Hello YouTube. So today I'm just going to go over some food labels and kind of cover some different peanut butters that I like and kind of some things to watch out for. So I'm going to start by going over this Jif Natural. So compared to the regular Jif peanut butter, it's actually very similar. The one thing that they do switch out is the type of oil that they're using. So for the regular Jif peanut butter, they're using vegetable oil. And in this natural one, they're using palm oil. That's literally the only thing that makes it natural. You'll notice that there's a few other ingredients as well. So we're looking at sugar. So both of them have sugar. And they also have salt and molasses and then a few other preservatives. So what these peanut butter companies are doing when they're adding the oil, it's purely for shelf life and also consistency. So that's the reason they're adding it, but you really don't need oil in your peanut butter. And it's really just kind of what they've done to extend that shelf life and to give it the type of consistency that most people think of when they're eating peanut butter. Now, with brands like this, once again, literally the only ingredient is like peanuts or almonds, right? Depending on which kind you're getting. That's the only ingredient. They're not adding any other like sugar or salt or flavorings or oils, anything like that. And the one thing that I have found is that different brands do mix and stay mixed differently. So like the Kirkland almond butter tastes great, but it separates a little bit faster than this once again. And so to kind of keep from having to completely restir it each time, what I found works really well with that one, or ones like the Adams peanut butter, is to mix it up and then store it in the fridge upside down. That will slow the separation of the natural oils that you'll find in almond butters and peanut butters. And even other like butters that you think to be like natural and have less ingredients like Justin's still actually do contain oil. So that's really something you want to break down and look at on the ingredients list. Now, in terms of calories and macros, they're all super, super similar. Typically like 1 to 2 grams difference between the fats, the carbs, and the protein. So not a huge difference there. I guess the only other really big difference would be the sodium content. So you'll find that Jif and some of the other ones that add salt will have a higher sodium, whereas like this once again has 0 sodium. So there's literally none added, none naturally. And in terms of consistency, this one is a little thicker, and so it's a little bit more dry, whereas this one is like creamier. But you really will benefit from switching to a peanut butter or almond butter that doesn't have oils in it. It's healthier. It's going to be better for you long term. Now, if it's not something you're having super regularly, it's not going to kill you to have a peanut butter with oil in it. But if it is something that you're including in your diet daily for a fat source, it is something to look into changing. Now, like I said, really like this once again peanut butter. It's one of my favorite brands that I've found. Even there was one that I tried from Target that was the same as this almond butter, like one ingredient, nothing else, and it did still taste slightly different. So that was kind of interesting. So, you know, finding an all-natural butter that you really like the taste of and works well for you. So another reason that I really like this one is it doesn't separate as quickly as some of the other natural ones. So I can leave it in my cupboard and not worry about having to like really dig down and stir the entire thing again, which if you've ever done, you know, actually takes some work and some time. So that's kind of my review on peanut butters and almond butters and kind of what to look for, what to watch out for. Just because something says natural doesn't always mean that it's way better for you. It's just used for marketing. So if you have any questions, please drop them down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.